Yo, what's good? Your boy Balls on you here, welcoming you to the first vlog of this channel. Now, my outro, and I always keep saying, be excellent to each other. And I'll get more into detail about that and what I plan to do about that in later on vlogs and everything like that. But this is actually a special vlog. I'm calling this the Be Excellent to Yourself vlog. Now, in today's society, it's very easy to get caught up in the drama, in life itself, and in everything that basically comes along with it. Now, everybody keeps telling me, oh, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that, I don't have time for this, time that, time that. If you don't have time, you choose not to have that time. Because it's time, it's yours. If you want to take time for yourself, you gotta make it, and you gotta find time to take time for yourself. Like me. I am a very busy person, and I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of things. But if I want to do something, I take the time, and I do it. Now, with my job, I work very long hours, like I've said in other vlogs, like on my other channel, and everything like that. So I work very long days, but I do get a small little break inside of those days that I do work. And I take that time for myself. It's about an hour to 2 hours, but that's time I make for myself to get my head right, to prepare myself for the rest of my shift, and even to get some other things done. Now, when you do take time for yourself, and I suggest everybody try to find 10, 20 minutes a day, take it to yourself and reflect and think. And try to, re-level your head, bring the engines to neutral, restart and do everything good. Now, it really helps when you have an absolute great spot to relax and reflect on everything like that. And I'll show you what I do. On my break, there is a little park that is literally right on the corner, right next to where I work. And I go and I sit there for at least a good hour and I relax and everything like that. And just to give you a look around, this is what I get to see when I'm relaxing on break. Now, you look all around, I am close to a main road. You can probably hear all the cars, but if you look, it's a nice little park. You can see like all the cars, everything like that, like I'm saying. And alright, that can be a little distracting. And I work right over there, right on the other side of that little guardrail. You really can't see the building all that well, but that's where I work. So I'll sit there in this park and I relax. I think about things, maybe content for my YouTube channel, maybe just finding ways to relax, taking that time for myself, to get myself a more level head, to get on a solid playing field, and basically just live life the way I do. Everybody needs that time to themselves to sit back and relax and make that time for yourself. Call it your be excellent to yourself time, because in order to be excellent to each other, we have to be excellent to ourselves first, and that's more important. You got to treat yourself well. A lot of people get strung up and real caught into society, and everybody's in a rush to go nowhere and everything like that. Stop, take some time, breathe. You don't need to get caught up in that, because it makes people irritable, it makes people angry. Like, if you have no time for fun, then, or even time for yourself, you're gonna go insane. You really are. It's like the one line that Jack Nicholson in The Shining wrote all over the walls, and even on the typewriter, and all that other fun jazz. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Well, it's what happens. Take that time for yourself. Even if it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, take, a little bit of time, but make sure that it's uninterrupted time. Take the time to think about what's going on. Take the time to think about you, how to make yourself a better person if you want to be, things you need to do. Little relaxation never hurt anybody. It's a great way to, turn down the engines. You don't need to be running at overdrive 100% of the time. Now, I know there's a lot of people already out there, and you're probably going to be spamming my ass in the comments. I don't have time to do that. That's your own fault. That's not mine. If you don't have time to take for yourself, you choose not to have that time. It's as simple as that. It's your time. I mean, yeah, okay, I work 2 or 3 jobs, some people are going to say. Well, it's your choice to work 2 or 3 jobs. You don't have time for yourself, you choose that. Well, I work those jobs because I need to make ends meet, and, I got bills to pay and everything like that. Really? 3 jobs to make ends meet? No. There's something wrong there. You're either working incredibly crappy jobs, which, in all honesty, if you're working a crappy job, go find yourself a better one. I work 1 job, and I make ends meet. Yeah, okay, I don't have any extra, fun money, and any little bit of money gets invested into my channels, like Twitch, and trying to take care of my son and everything like that. That way I can make a better living, maybe doing Twitch or even YouTube or anything like that. But that's not the point. It's the time is the point. You're working 3 jobs. You have chosen not to have time for yourself. It's a choice. No one told you you need 3 jobs. No one is telling you to do these things. Everybody's going to say, I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to do that. Like I'm constantly keep saying, honestly, and I'm going to say it one last time before the end of this vlog. Make the time. Make the time to be excellent to yourself. Get into a positive mind frame. Step outside of the world for a moment and just look in. Just look around at all the glory that's around you, all the trees you see right behind me, and all that other fun jazz, and relax. All it is, do absolutely nothing. You don't have to look at your phone. You don't have to do anything. Just think. That's it. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you can increase that time. But if you start doing it, you're going to start seeing the benefit in relaxing and taking time for yourself, and you're going to start seeing an ultimate outcome. A great benefit comes from that. So do it. Be excellent to yourself. And that's all I'm really going to say on the matter anyway. I can get into more content later on. I do want to make a small announcement. I'm going to be starting up a podcast with a friend of mine soon. Just trying to get the time to do that. Haha, see, I did it. But we're working on it. We're trying to get time, where we both have to sit down and do this podcast. We're going to try to make it a weekly podcast. Should be fun, so stay tuned in the future for that. If you want to check out that guy's stuff, I will try to throw a link in the description. It's kind of hard to do on my phone sometimes, but I want to thank everybody for tuning in. It has been awesome, and there's going to be a lot more vlogs like this in the future. So that's going to be it for this episode. If you have liked this, like, subscribe, comment in the comment section below. But for now, it's your boy Boils on you, and I'm going to tell everybody again, but this time it's going to be a little different, to be excellent to yourself. And let me worry about everything else. So you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.